All right, so before we get into my trade video, I caught two trades. They both was two long trades. One was like 145 points and the other one was 50 points. So before I show the two videos, I ended up basically winning 6 days in a row, right? No losing days on the prop firm, right? Ended up passing the account, the $3,000, but I ended up making too much money. So unfortunately, on the last trade, I made too much money, and I didn't know that I made too much. I thought I passed it, and then waiting on the activation email ended up getting a deactivation email because I ended up making too much money. So I would have to actually do this over again. But it's okay. Like I said, I passed plenty of accounts, but one thing I never did was cash out from any account. Right? So we're gonna end up getting a new eval because we made too much money. But it's okay. So let's get into the trade that I caught, the two trades that I caught today. Let's get it. Okay, so this was my first play of the day, right? I'm in one contract. Once we get above that bullish breaker, which is a low, higher, lower, low, higher, high, that's when I was going to scale into my contracts. As you see there, I jumped into my 5 contracts, and I'm looking for this zone right here to rally above, right? I want to see the body stay in the upper half, but the wicks to be in the lower half, which is the AMD model. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution. And that speed is exactly what I want to see. So right here, that order blocks wick, I want to see that support price higher into the buy side, just like that. Amazing. So I sold 2 and I left 4 as runners, and you see here I'm selling 1 and 1 as it goes up. So now I sold 1 more, now I'm in 1 more runner. Stop losses will be below that order block right there. So this is about like 145 points. Like, this was an amazing trade. This is one of my best trades that I've ever took. But what's crazy is that most of my trades are the same. So let's get it, man. Stop me out. Let's get it. All right, so we jumped in long. We got 5 contracts, right? My stop loss is below the inverse fair value gap. The black line is the first change in the state of delivery. I want to see it come down and rally with speed, right? So that red zone right there is a inverse fair value gap that I'm about to draw right now. So once they get above that inverse fair value gap, I'm expecting it to hit it, retest it, and rally away with speed. And that's where I'm going to get my scaling of my 5 more contracts, because this is the trade for me to pass the prop firm. So right here, I'm in 1 mini, 10 contracts, right? Stop loss literally below the inverse fair value gap. And you see here, we got amazing speed immediately. And that's exactly what I want to see. And right here, we have a breaker, low, high, low, low, higher, high. So I wanted to come down right there to that wick and expand higher, just like that. What an amazing trade. Right, I got back in because I realized I needed about $5 to $10 more to. All right, so that's my trade right there. Unfortunately, like I said, I ended up blowing the account because I made too much money. Right, but it's okay. We're gonna get another prop firm, and as you see, I was already up $300. Right, not even noticing. At the end of that trade, I was getting out. I got back in because I was a couple of like $5 away from it. So I got back in, got out, got back in, got back out. Not noticing I was $300 above. But it's okay. It's okay. Let's pay for another prop firm and let's do it again.